Okay, so welcome to another video tutorial about the automated Excel report card 2. So we are proceeding to version 2 of the automated Excel report card 2. So we'll open the Excel version 2. So this version is further automated. We have included the macros. Okay, so it has opened. So it has three sheets as well: the standard 3, standard 4 data input, standard 3, standard 4, and then the charts, which is the visualization. So here is the same thing on how we did with the first version. You need to copy the data from the data source, that is the data collection template, this one. So to save time, we have already done that one, because it's the same process. You just copy and paste them here, the same thing we did with the first version. And then here you remove the duplicates so that you should only remain with the unique values only. And then you go to standard 4, you do the same thing. You copy from the data entry template up to, and then paste it here on the data input. Then you copy zone, school, and MC number. Then you paste them here, and then you remove the duplicates to remain with the unique values. So extraction of these unique values will help us also to know the number of schools in standard 3 and in standard 4. Okay, so after we are done with the pasting of data from the data collection template to the data input of the Excel automated machine, then we need to proceed to the charts, which is the visualization. So this is the card, the report card. This is for Chankwali school, Zialambe zone. Then this is the MC number of this particular school. So it's the same report card, but the only thing that which has been added is this dashboard. So I'll explain about these buttons on the dashboard. So we have, this is a MERIP automated report card. This is just the heading, and then total number of records. So the total number of records, this is the total number of schools. This is the total number of schools that are in this automated report card. So for example, if you go to standard 3 and then we count the number of schools here, you see that there are 46. So this is the number of schools, 46. See, 46 is the number of schools. And then this is just the record number. This one will help you during the generating of records. When you have commanded to generate all records, you see that the numbers will be changing from 1 chronologically up to 46, so that you don't miss any report card. And then the MC number, this is a search button. This is a search button. I will explain how it works. This is a search button, and then we have this button which is written as generate one record. So if you want to generate one record, you may need to use this one, this button for generating only one record. You might want to generate one record after the other, one record after the other, then you may use this one. Then you have an instruction here saying uncheck to activate the search box. So we have this check box here. So if you want to activate which is the search box here, in this case it refers to the MS number. This cell here is the search box. So what we mean is at some point you may be required to use an MS number. When you enter an MS number here, then the report card for that particular school will be displayed here, and then you will be able to generate. So if you uncheck this button, it means now you have activated this button. It means if I remove the MS number in the box, you see that here it is showing some errors, and then there's blank. But if we add the MS number and press enter, you see that now it is showing the report card, Chabula Kalolo Zone. Then this is the MS number 504098. But if you check this button, it means you are inactivating this checkbox, this search box. It means even if I change the MS number here and press enter, nothing will change here. So that's why there is this checkbox. This checkbox is for activating this one. So if you want to check this one, it means you have activated that you generate all records. So before we go into generation of report cards, we need to modify some of the things so that we define the location where we want to store our report cards after producing them. So what to do now is to go on the desktop, then we create a folder. We create a new folder. After creating a new folder, we may rename it to say reports underscore May. So you see reports underscore May. So this is the folder in which we want our report cards to be stored after being produced from the automated report card machine. But now we need to connect this one to our folder, so that we should make a link, so that whenever we are producing a report card from this machine, it should be stored in our folder. So you see that our folder is empty. Now let's go to the report card, and then there are some tabs. Let's go to view. Then there is this option macros. Click the drop down arrow. If you click the drop down arrow, you'll see these options: use relative references, record macros, and then view macros. So we're going to click on view macros. Then you have this dialog box popping up. So if everything is correct, you see this generate all. So what we need is to edit. So come this side and edit. Now if you edit, you see this whole bunch of the codes, that is the macro code, Visual Basic for application codes. But what we want to change is the default file path, this area. So where we want to change, so that we should link with our folder that we have just created. So what we'll do here is we're going to delete this path, so that we only remain with an open inverted commas and this slash, then the close inverted commas. Then we'll go to our folder, report card May. Then we'll click on the address bar, this arrow. You see that now there is an address bar which has been highlighted. So you right click and then you copy. After copying, paste it on this location. After pasting this one, you need to save and then close. Alright, so after saving and closing, we may test. We have this Chankwali Ziarambe zone, MS number that 509411. We may try to generate one record. So if I generate one record here, I'll just click this button. You'll see that it will be publishing. Then it's done. So if we go to our folder, we'll see that there is Chankwali. It means we have produced the report card automatically without us saving it manually or doing what. So you see that this is for Chankwali. So you close this and then we may delete that one, and then we may uncheck this one. And then if we uncheck this one, it means we have activated this button. So this 503715, there is an error here. It means this school is not available in our data set. So it means we may delete and then put another MS number 504098. You see that now we have Chabuura. We'll try to generate it again, one record. Then it will publish. Then we'll go to our folder. We'll see that there is Chabuura here. So that's how you can generate a report card one after the other. But now, in case we are done with all the corrections, now we want to generate all records. What we need to do now is just to make sure that this one is checked, this one is checked, and then you click this button, generate all. So you see here it will be counting 1 2 3 up to 46 records. So let's wait until it finishes. Yeah, so you see that it is now done. So we may go to our folder and try to check. You see now that this is our folder, and if you check down here, you see that there are 46 items. It means we have generated now 46 report cards. Now these are ready for printing. We may print them or check them one by one to see if they are really reflecting with the school. Yeah, so we are done. Let's proceed to the next video.